Hello and welcome back to the channel. We'll start this episode 4 as we continue our Into the Dead series. We've made it all the way to September 1st in game, but before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to some of our newest subscribers, Christian M., Dave Emerson, and Shadow Ascend. If you're subscribed to the channel, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? And if you know anybody that would like to subscribe or find this interesting, please help get the word out. On a tangential note, I have lost several subscribers lately, and it appears that YouTube has a bad habit of automatically unsubscribing people. So if you think you're subscribed to the channel because you watch the content daily, please double check and make sure that you are. Now, to recap quickly, we have picked up a new survivor, and our plan is to move our base. But before we do, let's see. We see that Daphne is starving. That's okay. We've got some food here. Let's give her the vegetable. So she's good. Barb's morale is a little low, and she could use some food. She only likes the meat stew, so we've got her well fed now. We've got Joe, who seems to be a little hungry. Let's take care of him. And of course, Penny. Let's give her the last vegetable soup. So everybody's well fed. That's great. Let's see, to look from a morale is not great, but right now there is hope. So they should be recovering morale soon. Shouldn't be a problem. The game should take care of that automatically. But let's go ahead and see if we just need to move base real quick. Let's go to the drawing board. And this is going to give us a garden. Let's move shelter. All right. Now, Joe's thing is he has a strong back, so he can carry more. And he does great with dismantling. Well, that means that we need to build a dismantling station. So Daphne, why don't you work on that for us real quick? Build us a dismantling station 1. That sounds great. And at some point, I might go ahead and max this out to you where we have a full cycle, I should say, night and day cycle in which they stay busy. But right now, we'll just go with this. And Joe, you do seem a little tired. So let's find that one bed. As we familiarize ourselves with the new layout. And that leaves penny to explore. And it looks like all we have now are level 2 threats. Oh, there's Old Ballard. You know, I think I am going to see if I can't send somebody back there. We have Independence Boulevard. There's lots of food there. Fire Station 13 has lots of resources. Would think the construction site doesn't look like it has too much to offer. Here's this other fire station. Lots of food. That looks like the most promising. So let's go ahead and prepare. Let's take our knife. Let's take this hatchet. See how the throwing of the hatchet goes. Let's take a brick. Take a lockpick. And then what is the screwdriver? It's quiet. We'll use it as a stealth kill. That will be our stealth kill. Then we can always send Joe to clean up. Now, what I'd like to do, however, is now it's frustrating that I can't send 2 people out. You notice as I go over here, I'm not getting anything. But if we go to Barb, we see that she's ranged weapons are cheaper to craft. She's also good with the melee weapons. So let's go ahead and have her do some crafting. Oh, that's our cook station. You're not our cook. And let's see what she can craft. All right, that'll give us a day's crafting. We'll see how that works out. The barricade looks good. Everybody seems to be busy. I know this is early access, but I sure hope that at some point they will allow us to send out more than one survivor, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I do want to, when I have a chance, go back to Old Ballard and try and make that jump in the attic. But for now, let's do this. All right. You know, I think what I'd like to do is let's see what this hatchet does if I have to throw the hatchet. Oh, well, no, we still want... Well... Okay, all we have is sleepers here. But quite a few sleepers. The last thing we want to do is wake these people up. This is kind of scary. This door is open. I don't really like that. We have somebody upstairs. But he doesn't. Oh, that seems to be somebody in the foreground. Yeah, lots of sleepers. Last thing we want to do is wake some people up. I'm not seeing anybody walking around here. Oh, nope, there we go. So, okay, we do have a walker. So we know that that's what's going on there. More sleepers. We have another walker here. Oh, and then this one is blocked, so I guess we'll have to drop down somehow or climb up. Now, I don't want to... I'm afraid if I go all the way here, I don't want to get seen. I'm super afraid of making too much noise. I don't want to get trapped. If I wake up people on the first floor, they're going to come running after me. At least if I get the first floor, I do have a straight shot out of here, although I will have to jump the counter. It will require some athletic keyboard work on my part. Oh. Well, we'll just have to be patient here. We almost caught him right at the door. I don't know how silent this hatchet is. Tab. Let's find out. It doesn't seem to make too much noise. So hopefully it won't wake up any sleepers. Maybe that's what changes the danger level, is the number of sleepers. Okay, turned around. Let's see if we get a stealth kill. Nobody woke up. That's good. We get a grenade. Well, that's fantastic. We got some more hiding places. I want to, just in case there's another walker. Now, do we jump up on here? Can we go up? Yes. Anybody walking around? I'm wondering if surely this hatchet counts as a bladed weapon. Let's go back to our shiv. Come on. Got some more hiding places. Let's inch forward just in case there's another walker. A fire axe. We'll take a look at that back at the base. Oh, there's a fire pole. Now, I wonder if I can climb up that fire pole. You know what I think I'm going to do is let's go all the way back to the front and dump some of this stuff off. Now, is that the first check mark we get? Yep, it looks like that first fire truck is the first check mark we're going to get. So let's see, what can we drop off? Oh, sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, we don't need any unidentified pills. I'm going to leave this bottle. I'm going to leave this grenade for now. Well, this fire axe seems to be pretty good. Lots of durability, huge amount of damage. Speed is decent. Noise is about half. So that's good to know. That's going to be a good weapon for us. See, I thought this tomahawk would be something that we would throw. Let's go ahead and store that. Well, it's not letting me do anything with the pole, so that answers that question. Oh, here's more to loot. What do we get here? Well, single bottled water. That'll come in handy. We might need that for the garden. Okay, what's going on here? We have an open door across the way. I'm going to count to 10 just to make sure I don't see any walkers on the other side of this door. Oh, there is. Let's close this door. Boy, that was... Maybe I should have counted to 20. That was... Let's close this. Well, yeah, just to be safe. Anybody else walking around? I'm really... That was dodged a bullet there. Again, it helps to be patient. Count to 20. Because I do see a hiding place there just on the other side of the locker room, along with lots of gore. Don't see anybody coming. All right, that was some good stuff, except for the rock. Although we might have to improve our skills there. I guess we can leave the bottle behind. Maybe this will be our second collection point. We can send Joe back. So we have some back stairs here. And it looks like a back exit. I want to make sure nobody's... So we have the first dump spot to the right, and then I guess we left that Coke bottle there, the first one to the... Oh, what's going here? I thought this was going to be an exit to outside. And we have a walker. Nice and quiet. I'm assuming that's the one and only walker here. I'm going to go ahead and so lots of food here. That's good. We send Joe back. I'm going to try to see if there's a back exit. Yeah, let's just make sure we're clearing. Some more coffee. Yep, Joe, I have a job for you. Okay, that's just someone in the background there. And let's see what's out back. An open door. Oh, but there's like a whole nother building area here. That guy's going to be a little difficult, maybe. But it looks like I see what looks to be if you walk across that board, what looks to be like a tent, which might mean there's another survivor. So let's see. See if I can sneak up on this one. But then how do I get... Oh, here we go. So nothing locked so far, but then... Okay, it looks like that we'll have to come get on the roof another way. And is this an exit, I assume? I assume so. Just have to jump up. And that might be an easier run. It might be easier to leap that than leap the counter out front. So if we do have to make a hasty exit, I think that's the way to go. So let's see what happens if we go upstairs here. Oop, that door's open. I don't like that. Let's make sure nobody's walking around in that room. Now, can we go out this way? Oh, that's rather horrific. I don't like the looks of that. But what's going on here? See, it looks like somebody has built some kind of... Oh. Lockpicks come in handy. It's built some kind of barricade here. What's in this tent? Yep, Joe, you're going to have a lot to pick up. Oh, we got some goulash. That's good. That's another good crafting. Wondering if there's a telescope or something all the way up here. That would be nice too. Like, what is the point of having this high vantage point if not to spot additional locations? Or find a survivor. Look at that. It looks like somebody is standing up there. Frank? Yeah, how the hell did you make it up here? That's a good question. Oh, crap. That's not what... I guess we had... Sorry. Mr. Fumblefingers again. Clicked the wrong thing, but hey, he's another good scrapper. Oh. Bonus damage to blunt... Oh, yes. Then he's going to... That's fantastic. This guy... And even though he doesn't carry much... But he is good with blunt weapons, so now we have an additional... Larry could still be out there. Okay, I wish I had not fumbled that conversation. I'll meet you back there soon. But he... We'll have to build that baseball bat. That spiked baseball bat, I'm sure he would be good with that. Or any of the blunt weapons, the hammer. So that's great. We have... Although, again, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it sure seems like it would be helpful if I could send two people out at once. But when I move the second character... Oh! What's going on here? Run! Now let's see if I can run past them. Oh! Weapon destroyed. Come on, Penny. Oh, no! That's terrible. Oh, no. Oh. That is terrible. That is terrible. I wish I had switched weapons. Well, Penny, one of our original folks, at least we have Frank to take your place. Oh, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yes, now everyone got grief. I'm griefed. Oh. That just shows you one wrong move in this game. So I wonder if the hope makes up for the grief. So we're going to have to spend some time in the communal area. That is for sure. Oh, that's rough. Well... Joe, I'm telling you right now, we're going to need to send you out, pick up all that looting. Luckily, you don't being new, I guess your grief state wasn't so bad. Oh, wow. I probably maybe should have just tried to run past just so many what ifs. Well, I don't think you should need... We'll take one weapon just in case. And let's see what everybody else is doing. Daphne, might be time to do a little more, let's see, cooking or crafting. Oh, we did get Oh, but all of her stuff, all of the stuff she was carrying is probably gone. Oh, she had picked up so much stuff. Tell you what, losing a character almost makes you want to just start over again. It really does affect the play. So Frank, yeah, here Frank, even though you're new to the group, let's let you recover some grief. Yep. Penny died to bring you here, Frank. I know that's a heavy load to bear, and I'm sure the rest of the survivors are questioning, who are you and why are you here? You're going to have to show your worth. You're going to have to prove to the group that the loss of Penny was worth your gain. Now, how are we doing on food? I know there is a bunch to pick up. Well, we have a bunch of junk food. I think that we're okay on food. So maybe we better get back to crafting again. Daphne, maybe we'll have you recover some grief as well. Although we really do need to, let's see, what's your grief level versus Barb's? Y'all are both in the same boat. Is anybody tired? Nope, everybody is wide awake, which is fantastic. You know what, Daphne? I'm going to let you join the Grief Council while we use Barb to upgrade some stations. Because, Daphne, you're going to need to cook next turn. I wonder if it helps if you have more than two. At least they can play cards together. I guess it's more fun to play against somebody than playing solitaire by yourself or someone else to share your thoughts and feelings with. Let's see if there's anything we can upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade the cook station. That would be good. Especially with all that food we're bringing. Man, yes, that hurts. That really hurts. Oh, and we haven't had anybody use the garden yet. Oh well, maybe on the next day when everybody's feeling better. Let's give some of these guys a day off. All right, Joe, let's use your talent here. Hopefully everybody's still sleeping. Hopefully things reset after you leave. So we know that the first fire station here, your first fire truck, going to get all of that. That's a check mark. Come on. You can do it. So I hope that I'm hoping that sleeping zombie has gone back to sleep. That was I probably should have just run. That was not a good idea. I'm just regretting. Oh. Oh, no, go. Go. Come on, Mr. Fumblefingers. Go. Sprint. Damn it, sprint. Sorry, come on. Oh. Damn it. So where do we go from here? It's hard to move on. I have to say that that's one thing this game does. You put a lot of emotional investment into it, and things just don't work out. I'm going to have to sleep on this one. I don't know what is the point of moving forward. I may just wait until the 27th to make another video. There is going to be an update on the 27th, and maybe we'll just pick some new survivors and start from there. Hopefully my keyboard control will improve. I have to say, the death of 2 survivors is weighing on me heavily. So, if you've made it this far in the video, please post an RIP. For those who didn't make it, I'll even place something in the comments for the video. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Penny. But the grief state also affects the player. So, if you want to put a thumbs down in this one instead of a like comment, I understand. Definitely some poor gameplay on my part. And we'll see you back on the 27th when the next update drops.